I'm back. I had some cereal, and I made some coffee, and I have orange juice and Fritos, so a lot of foods that go together and are really healthy. You there, a moment of your time? I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda? I am embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? So, we failed to save you from the beast, and now that you're out here facing much danger, I must confess, I'm surprised to hear of your abilities, and your friend Tri accompanied you this whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tri. You can see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there. And aren't you precious? I thought only Zelda could see me. So Lady Impa couldn't see you? How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty in general. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now let's head to the location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me. So what's this up here? So the world's just like fixed, right? Okay. Pushy. Minister left and minister far left. If I spin fast enough, I could beat you there. Why are you waiting there? Right in here, princess. Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Imp is my colleague, and... What's that? I'm a very busy man, no time for chatter. Yet. I apologized for the unannounced visit, but please, will only be a moment. No. I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no. I've got to go save Link. Hang on there. That's Link's cloak. So why do you have it? Did you see him? Well? What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts, everything. Tell me anything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thank you for the explanation, princess. We finally got through to him. Alright. It's been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well? You telling me that we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd. Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure. But back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We've both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. Seems the rifts change people somehow. I guess I should introduce myself. The name's Luberry. Luberry, I'm Impa's older brother, and the swordsman who saved you's Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might. Mr. Luberry, why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big, blue, nasty fellow who captured you? That sword was for taking him out. I spend my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks end up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanish without a trace, after which townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that came crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing, and I've been helping him as I'm able to, which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. The Sword of Might Princess Zelda's wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take out the blue guy, and yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was being flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. How did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as the old world. Things connect differently inside of them. My friends mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other people missing in far-off rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Hey Zelda, I'm going to fly up high and look for some other big rifts. You know, through the ceiling. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we could go explore. I've marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So, let's get to work, Zelda. Princess Zelda, I must insist you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending them. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we'll all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Blueberry. Princess, I urge you to go try to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the people who've gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Hi.
Oh, of course, investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waterfalls. Let me know if you require further information. Alright, Princess, I leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you got there? Pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do more research on it though, so talk to me later if you're interested. You want to chat about your sword? As I mentioned, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now I've been researching a type of crystal that sometimes left behind from the rifts. In my research I discovered it's highly effective against rift monsters. Now, you have some of that blue crystal with you. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. It's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. During my investigations of the rift, I met Link, who's from the southern village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with Might Crystals. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Looking at that sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some Might Crystals. What do you want to enhance? My energy? What does enhancing energy do? The energy gauge is now level 2. Oh. What do you want to enhance? Okay, gotcha. Alright, check out the machine whenever you want to enhance something. Tell me about Link. Well, you want to learn about Link? You know how I've talked about people being stolen away over the years? There's one story that is all about all that, which is pretty unique. At one point, there was a group of children who went missing. They ended up coming back. Link was one of the kids in that group. Fortunately, those poor kids lost a lot in that ordeal, their memories and their spirits. They lost the ability to speak. But Link was different. While he did lose the ability to speak, he's the only one who recalled being stolen away. On top of that, he gained a special ability to sense when new rifts would appear. So he started using his uncanny ability to head monsters off whenever a new rift would crop up. He'd also do what he could to prevent others from being taken into the rifts. I bet if he keeps fighting, he might eventually be able to speak again. Through his dedication, he's kept countless people from ending up in rifts. So I'm sure he's also doing this because it's the right thing to do. It isn't just self-motivated. That's all I got for you on Link. Go try to the other rifts, you're the only one who can fix them. You've got a rocky journey ahead of you. I'll be helping Mr. Blueberry investigate the rifts so we can continue supporting you. How can I help? Right now there were large rifts and Jabul waters in the Gerudo Desert, and I'm happy to share what I know about those areas. Jabul waters is northeast of here. It's home to the Zora, who are remarkable swimmers. The residents are divided into the sea and river Zora. On the coast, soon after entering Jabul waterfalls, there is a small Hylian fishing village. I'm sure the villagers will have interesting morsels to share with you about the area. Gerudo Desert? Gerudo Desert is west of us. It's a harsh land with high temperatures and sandstorms. Skilled warriors known to the Gerudo live in a town far into the desert. I cannot forget to mention, they're all women, not a man among them. They're often on patrol near the desert entrance, so you may want to talk to them there. Thank you. I was thinking about His Majesty, the General, and Link. I hope that by mending the rifts, they'll be returned to us. They're keeping the, like, Japanese theme for the Sheikah, I guess. Blueberry's diary is here. The crystal I unearthed at a rift site, what I'm now calling a might crystal, has strange power. The monster that sprang from the rifts seemed repelled by it. If I can get enough of it, I feel certain it could be powerful against the rift monsters. After many late nights of research, I've developed a technology that can refine the crystals. From there, I'll be able to create a weapon from the crystals, as well as enhance that weapon. So now I'm wondering what type of weapon I should make. I'll test some things to begin with. I was nearly attacked by a monster in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Folks in Southern Village tell me that Link was among a group of kids who was stolen away. They made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. All of the kids who were taken by rifts have lost something. For Link, he lost the ability to speak. Despite all he's been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deeply. Then it hit me. The young man might be the best person to entrust a sword of might to. I do believe I can support him in his efforts. Tomorrow, I'll visit Southern Village again. The sword of might I entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those rift monsters, as I hoped. But it doesn't seem enough for the blue monster, who we believe is creating the rifts. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further enhance the sword, so I must gather more crystals. Link stopped by on his way home from his travels. He liked the hood I gave him the other day. While he cannot speak, his feelings come through as clear as day. I've decided to make a new weapon. I must do what I can to help. Link stopped by. He's out to defeat the blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. The sword of might had been forged as best as I am able. I gave him some other weapons too. I cannot help but worry. Wait, hold on. Did I read that? Yeah, I read that. A lot of reading. I never want to talk again. That was so much reading. What is that? Wanted Princess Zelda. If cited, send word to the King of Hyrule. Yeah, that's her, alright. So this goes back to the village? Question mark? Yes. Purple potion? Very effective, but kind of bitter. I'll take a red. In fact, I might take 2 reds. That's expensive. Blue potion, energy recovery. I'll take 1 of these. What did this one do again? It's both. Okay. Yeah, not right now. Where's the wife guy? Can you believe it? My wife is back home, safe and sound. I don't know what to do when I saw her swept up in the rift. Anyway, that cloak of yours is just like Link's. Hello there, traveler. Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been a mess lately, with the rifts and monsters and whatnot. Got my wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer up by bringing here something rare. So I went on a little walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies. But wouldn't you know, those things... Near those caves deep in the forest, I lost sight of the thing. And now I'm half convinced I imagined it. No idea if I'll ever see that plant again. Oh, that's it. That's the plant I saw. You took the time to find it for me? Well, thanks, traveler. I'll grab my wife. She'll want to take a look at the... Huh? It's not a plant at all. It's a monster. Help. Help. I really had no idea what I was dealing with there. I'm sorry you went out of your way to bring it to me, but there's no way that would have cheered up my wife. Would have scared the shit out of her. Honey, you went all that trouble just to make me feel better? Othera. Othera? Did you hear all that? Well, your voice does carry, you know. There was no need to do all that for my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me. Shucks. You've always been good at making me blush. Once things settle down, what do you say the 2 of us do some traveling? That sounds nice. Let's think of a place to go to together. Thank you for helping me. Here's something for you. Yes, please. What about Seaside Village? I hear Lake Hylia is lovely. There's no need to decide now. We've got all the time in the world to mull it over. Guys of old age on the spot. Hello? Hi? How go you? Playing a game you can watch. Finally, right? So this game's cool because Zelda can, like, send out a kill drone. Watchin' the storm. Watchin' the storm. See? He dead. I need something, like, quicker. Actually, I can just hold it next to my killbot. Nice. Your power hasn't gone out, has it? I got the Crawlchilla. A spidery monster that does not spin webs, but walks on walls and ceilings as easily as flat ground. I'm gonna kill this guy. Myself. Like, personally. Oh, he drowned. Okay, there was a heart up there. How do I get that? Link, are you there? With a your farm's yard turned into a river. It looks like it's letting up for a few minutes. I was like afraid my power was gonna go out. Fight off the monster. Just hold him in place till he dies. Hold him till he stops moving. Wow, saving the day as always. The heroic... You're not Link. Sorry about that. The hood had me thinking you were someone else. Please forgive the confusion. My name is Verly, and I'm a resident of Southern Village. I set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Southern Prairie. And while I was here, I figured I might as well get rid of the shrubs and make a little plot for myself. But then the monsters appeared and, well, you know the rest. The lesson here, you should never get too absorbed in your work. I'd like to pay you back for saving me, but it's not much. I hope you'll take it. Rupee. Excellent. Oh, Link, the person I mistook you for? He's a brave swordsman from Southern Village. He's been a light to all of us, but right now he's off fighting monsters. It's rare to see a young person with that sort of drive to help others. I hope he's doing, well, wherever he might be. If you run into a swordsman wearing a hood and green tunic, can you pass him a message? His friends in Southern Village will be there for him when he comes home. Okie dokie! I don't think I can get that yet. Octoroks! Where my keys at? These take a lot of hits to kill, don't they? You've learned the Octorok Echo. Found in and around water, the octopus-like creature spits small rocks at its enemies with impressive range. The spider can't shoot string inside, right? Nah. Can I? I could just do that. 10 portions of rock salt. The clumps of crystallized salt. You can't use them in their current form. Oh! I did not think that that was gonna, like, hone in on me like that. Kill it. I can make 4 bats to kill this bird. It dropped. New bird just dropped. Dead bird just dropped. Oh wait. Give me that. You learned the crow echo. Roosting in high up spots, this bird monster swoops down to steal rupees. Nice. I think they did kind of fall into the same pitfall they did with Breath of the Wild, where like you have to scroll through these long horizontal menus too much. Out here studying the outskirts. Are those sucks? Pretty sure those are sucks. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here, but this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we should check around the area with the biggest rift. I already know that you get horse. I'm very much looking forward to having horse. The Aruroda Echo. From the vast and trackless desert comes this one eyed menace. It tries to get behind foes to sting them. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo's sanctum. Gerudo. The monsters that crawl out of the rifts are tough. I'm exhausted from all the fighting. Though I've been thinking, I heard the rift in the southern forest is gone now. I hope the one here in the desert gets fixed up soon too. Then maybe we can catch a break. They've shown up all over the desert ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. I'm still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible. Our town is west of here. You should check it out, but everyone's on edge due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. Look for a place you can create an entrance into the rift that appeared in Gerudo Desert. This little spot's looking quite a bit a link to the pasty. The waypoint has been recorded. You can warp here.
Hi.
It's not every day you see another Hylian in Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about that tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help take your mind off all the rifts. All I can think about is Lenmola. Where is it? A Lenmola is a type of monster that lives here in the desert. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking the desert? Well, the Lenmola is the one creating the sandstorm. I'm pretty sure defeating it put an end to the sandstorms, though I've heard some people say there's more than one Lenmola. Regardless, I wonder where in the desert such a monster would be. That cloak. Oh, apologies for my intensity. You reminded me of someone else. See, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed the rift. It was quite the sight. He's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him someday.
Yeah.
If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. Though a map won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. Oh? Hey there, I'm a business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You just pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. Come on now, let's go to it. Let's make a smoothie. Scrub moment? I'm hoping to have many scrub moments. So he'll take them grapes. He'll take them grapes. He'll take them apples. He'll take them rock salts and them horns and them butters. It boosts the effect of other ingredients. Healing effect. Okay, so you can combine 2 things. What happens if I just do grape and grape? Some of this, some of that, mix it all up. Your smoothie. Downing a bag of Doritos. It's a refreshing smoothie. You can... Oh, there's a recipe and menu. My siblings and I are new to this smoothie game, and to keep hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. But there's been so much work we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. So what about a joint venture? You make recipes, we handle the business side. Come up with 10 recipes out of ingredients from your travels, and we should be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Oh, before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in other places too. And we're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. If you run into any of them, give them my best, okay? Okay, we could probably, like... We could do, like... in smoothies right here, right? 10 recipes. Yeah, grape plus nectar. Assuming that every combination comes up with, like, a new smoothie. A sweet, refreshing smoothie. Okay, so refreshing smoothie is healing. Sweet, refreshing smoothie is really healing. And I want to try it with the horn. Horn. Give me the horn smoothie. Oh! It's piss. Unfortunate smoothie. It's a bit chunky, but it's still technically a smoothie. Does that count as a recipe? Grape plus apple? Refreshing mixed smoothie. Sweet and sour. Apple, apple. You have to have two. Yeah, you can't not combine things. Apple smoothie. Okay, now floral apple. How many recipes we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, lightning proof? I have to try more. Grape plus salt. What's a salty grape? Anyone try a salty grape? That's still refreshing mixed smoothie. What is salt supposed to do? Restores energy. Butter. Okay, what about buttered grapes? Scub. Scub moment. Pro scub or anti scub? Buttered grapes. Scrubs grapes be buttered. It makes the drinker glow. What if I just make a smoothie that's like 2 sticks of butter? The Legend of Zelda. Zelda drinks 2 blended sticks of butter. Radiant smoothie. The Martha Stewart special. Sheer heart attack. What about salted butter? Wait, do they not like that? Yeah. A salted radiant smoothie. That sounds gross. How many... We ain't at 10 recipes yet? We gotta be at 10 recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more recipes? Have I tried floral salt? You were eating a Bojangle because of your internet drop. Unfortunate. More chunks. The chunkier, the better. That's what I always say. Wait, have I tried just 2 floral nectars yet? Sweet smoothie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more recipes? How have I not made another recipe yet? Butter and salt. Butter fang. We're gonna butter the horns and see what happens. Oh. Straight up radiant potion. So horn can turn it from a smoothie to a potion, which has big effect. I still need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more combination. Have I tried salting the floral yet? Wait, I don't think I've tried a smoothie that's just straight up salt. I could do that. That's not good. I think the last combination I can try right now is just like salt. Rudimentary boardroom. The bots have been out in full force today. This is like the 5th bot. I can't make 10 right now. All the combinations are unfortunate. Unless there's like a new ingredient in this chest right here. There could be like a brand new ingredient right here. We got chili cactus. Grape. Well, first off, just plain chili cactus smoothie, please. Start with the basics. Cactus smoothie. Is cactus good? Fireproof. Yep, 10 recipes. A survey scope? Camels make it look tasty. Love the crunch. Do camels just eat cactus? Is that real? This special spyglass makes smoothie ingredients and monster stones appear a little more often when you break objects. I didn't know that. How do they do that? Are their mouths made of concrete? We're going for 20 recipes now. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. Facetta doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, I'm muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main personality trait, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me? In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll find better luck, though. Could you bring one to me? I know what you're talking about from other games, but the Zelda doesn't know what you're talking about. Good. Look at her face.
Yeah.
Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation and preparation of potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. And after much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. But there's one problem. The mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. It's afraid I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. There's a participation fee up front, but I've got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Yeah, absolutely, I want to do that. Head downstairs and wait. Minigame. I love minigames. 40 or more. Let's get the mangoes. Yes. I'm thoroughly impressed you managed to harvest them all. Thank you for helping me gather such valuable data. Please take a bunch of the tough mangoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's mango time. You're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good, real good. Maybe she can even handle the extra dangerous seeds? So, actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I had them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. You know I'm gonna harvest those. Curious about my fan? Back before I was deep into my research, I was a pretty serious dancer. I won that golden fan there by placing first in a dance competition judged by an elegant choreo. I'd be willing to part with it if you help me out with Mango Rush. Yeah, I want that. Also, I can make like a nicer bed, I think. The soft bed. It's easy to close your eyes and drift away on this soft, well-maintained bed. Do I like heal faster? Oh, it heals whole hearts. Okay. Soldiers and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Toma's base for mango research. Tomura trusts that Chief Sarah will figure out what to do with the rifts here at the desert, so she's focusing on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future. Have there been confirmation or solid theories on when in the timeline, or even if even in there? The big thing about the Zelda timeline is, like, it doesn't matter. Some of the games are, like, obviously connected, some of them are tangentially connected, but, like, some of them are totally disconnected, and, like, it doesn't even make sense to try and force them together. I think it's just cool that there's, like, a mythos, and it kind of, like, they, like, allude to each other, right? And it's fun to, like, see the references and try to figure out, like, if it's like, a real connection, or if they're just, like, having fun. They published an official timeline in, like, a book a couple years ago, but, like, it doesn't really make sense in a lot of ways. I don't think they care about making a timeline. They just make each game standalone, and if they connect, they connect. Well, sometimes they're direct sequels. They do it if they want to, right? Harvest 50 or more. It's gonna be harder this time, though. But this game in particular, I can't even begin to, like, speculate where it would be in comparison to the other ones, because it's got, like, classic Ganon in it, which is interesting unto itself. Oh my god. Oh, I missed a couple. Oh! Oh. I'm gonna have that there, just ready, just in case. $50 out of 60. When they try to get the offshoots in there, because it sounds like low-stakes conspiracy theories and it's just fun. I agree. I think I'll need to play through more of the game before I could even speculate on that. But, like, so far this one seems totally disconnected from the other ones. I didn't think you'd be able to harvest so many of those seeds, though I'd seen your potential. To thank you, I'll give you my golden fan. I got it a long time ago from a dancing tournament. Am I gonna BRB? Oh, it's been 50 minutes. Yeah, I probably should. I'm trying not to let the VODs, like, be too long. You got a golden fan, just holding this fan made with golden feathers makes you feel glamorous. Please take the tough mangoes you harvested with you as well. Yeah, no, I'll take the BRB. She's capable of harvesting the special ones too. Sure, it's risky, but those can be avoided, right? You've stoked the flames that burn in my wee researcher soul. This is nowhere near the true potential of tough mangoes. I'm gonna develop something even more amazing, though it may take a little bit of time. Come harvest whenever you like, I'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, BRB. Yes. Yeah, sure. Why'd you do that?